G'day guys, it's Tommy here from Raw Blend. Today we're going to show you how to make pizza dough in the Vitamix, and I'm going to be teaching Monique how to make pizza dough.
I've never done this before, so I thought it was a good opportunity for me to learn right along with everyone else.
I didn't want to just put Monique on the spot today, so I thought I'd put myself on the spot as well. So Monique's going to be making a whole wheat pizza. I'm going to try and make a Freekeh pizza dough. So first things first, we're going to make our fresh pizza sauce. We're going to start with some Roma mini tomatoes there.
And I've got the wet container, starting with this for the sauce before using the dry container.
That's correct. So we use the Roma tomatoes because there's less water content in them, so it's going to be better for the sauce. We can put that whole jar of sun-dried tomatoes in. You might need a little spoon.
What is this spoon?
The only spoon that was in the drawer. We're going to get some Italian herbs, probably a good teaspoon of Italian herbs in there. And we're also just going to put a couple of basil leaves and a little bit of salt and pepper. Nice and simple. You can obviously just use pizza tomato paste you buy at the supermarket, but we thought we'd just show you how to make a healthier version if you want to go the full hog. Probably on about speed 5 to 8 for about 20 to 30 seconds. See how we go.
Leave it a little bit chunky.
Yeah, that looks nice. Put that aside. I'm actually going to grind the Freekeh. You can't actually buy whole wheat in shopping centres in Australia, so I thought Freekeh might be a good option. Freekeh is actually one of the healthiest grains. It's got twice the amount of protein than quinoa, and it's also got more dietary fibre. So super, super healthy. So if it turns out to be a nice dough, winning. It might not. We're going to find out soon. Monique's just going to use 1.5 cups of wholemeal organic flour. And I'm going to put in 2 cups of Freekeh. So we're both using the dry blade containers. Right, I'm going to let this run for about 1 minute. I want to get a nice smooth flour, high speed. I'm using the Vitamix A3500 model. So all Vitamix models are capable of grinding grain into flour and kneading dough with the dry blade attachment. Beautiful. So about 1 minute, I'm going to come up to the camera just so you can see that. So I need to get 1.5 cups of Freekeh in my container. Okay, so we've both got 1.5 cups of flour, 3/4 of a teaspoon of yeast, and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. So that's my 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Swap over. Thank you. We're going to put some Italian herbs into the dough. Just a good sprinkle. Lid in place, and we're just going to blend on high speed for 5 seconds.
Away we go.
Things are about to get a little bit messy. We're going to put our machines onto variable speed 6, and then we're going to pulse it about 30 times in 25 seconds whilst adding in our water and oil. So we've got 165 ml of hot water and 2 teaspoons of oil.
Cool.
So let's do that. Yeah, that's looking good. So basically keep pulsing it. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bring my sides in with a spatula just to incorporate everything. Monique's using that beautiful organic whole meal flour. It's already turned into a dough ball. Just keep pulsing it, probably another 30 times. Are you on speed 6?
Yeah.
No, you're on speed 1.
So I've accidentally been on speed 1 the whole time.
It still works.
It still works.
Still works. You can see Monique's basically got a little dough ball here bouncing up on top of the blade. That's what you want. I'm not sure if I'm going to get that same consistency with the Freekeh, but we'll see. I need a little bit more water. I accidentally spilt a fair bit down the back of my machine here. You can take that out and put it in a bowl, and we're going to let that rest for 10 minutes. So I'm just trying to combine my dough a little bit more. Now it's starting to bounce up on top of the blade. That's exactly what we want. That's it. It just falls out. Use your spatula to get the remaining dough out. All that pulsing we were doing resembles kneading the dough, so we shouldn't really have to knead it much more. We're gonna get a little bit of leftover flour and just put it onto our chopping board. a little bit on our hands, just so it doesn't stick. Get our dough ball. Look, you can knead it a bit more if you want into the board, which is always a little bit fun to get your hands dirty. Basically, we just want to form a ball and then put it in the bowl to rest for 10 minutes. Try it all. Alright, how's yours looking?
Good.
Juggling. Now we want to put it in a lightly greased bowl. We're going to let that rest for 10 minutes. So we've rested our dough balls for about 10 minutes. You can see that Monique's has risen a lot better than mine.
So I did a better job than you.
That's correct. No, I put that down to the Freekeh. Mine still looks good. I'm still impressed. We want to take about 3/4 of our dough ball to make a large pizza. Or we can split it in half and make 2 small pizzas. I'll just take a little bit off there. Now you can use a rolling pin if you like. You want to get it out to about 30 centimeters. This is going to be a pretty rustic looking pizza. It is definitely a little bit different doing it with the Freekeh. You know, it doesn't make it that nice consistency of the wholemeal dough. You can see how yours has got that nice springy consistency to it, which mine didn't have.
It's alright, Tommy, you'll get there one day.
Thanks, Monique. I'll try my hardest.
It doesn't matter that it's thin.
No, maybe it does. I'm not a pizza expert. Some Italian guy watching this thinking, what are these Muppets doing?
2 hours later.
So Monique's got hers nice and round now. We've only got one pizza tray in the Raw Blend kitchen, so Monique's going to use that. I'm just going to literally use a baking tray. So now we're going to add some pizza sauce. Oh, good.
You're right. You're right. Settle the debate. Do you leave some crust or do you
I've gone
completely
right
cover it?
Let's put some toppings on. We're keeping this pizza vegetarian.
Vegan.
Oh, vegan. Yes, we've even got some lovely vegan cheese.
Wait, you go veggies first. I normally go cheese first.
Ah, I did cheese last.
Oh, you'll get.
We good?
Awesome.
I think we're pretty good. That is Monique's before. Looks good. And there's Tommy's before. It's delicious too. We don't use the oven much here in the Raw Blend kitchen. 180 degrees, probably about 10 minutes. We've done a complete clean up in the kitchen.
Let's go. Turned out so well.
That is the Freekeh. Mine's a bit more of a thin and crispy, and yours is the deep pan. There we go, look at that.
So the wheat seems to kind of hold the shape a bit better.
Definitely is more of a traditional type pizza. I think they both look great.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to eating them.
Thank you so much, everyone, for learning with me. Let me know if this helped you. I feel like I followed along pretty well.
I think we've done pretty well, Monique. This is our first cooking show experience here. So if you got any questions, feel free to hit us up in the comments below. Happy blending and happy cooking.
Happy blending.